We're in a very busy Chinese restaurant in South Brisbane area. It's perhaps one of the busiest restaurants in the area. Now, the owner called me in because he was a bit concerned. He wasn't quite sure about the quality of work that he was currently getting with the upper canopies. So what we've decided, I took a look and I know what it is. So why I've brought the camera along is just to show you how bad your canopy can look and you don't even know. So come on, let's have a look. The black is just grease that has actually been melted on, and that's probably 10, 20 years of absolute neglect. So if you look down here, this is pretty scary. This is 10, 20, 30 plus years of residual grease that has never been cleaned. And remember, here's the access panel. It's as plain as day to see, but no one's ever opened it. So this is a fire just waiting to happen. So putrid up there, he's actually clearing a space. What's it like in there, Nick?
Oh, it's quite filthy.
Look at that residual grease. So that's quite inflammatory at the same time. So what he's going to do now is clean the whole area, which will allow him to actually climb without getting too putrid.
The grease itself, over time, if left in the canopy, actually starts to eat away at the silicon that holds the metalwork together, causing leaks throughout the system. What I mean by that is the joints in which the metal is joined, the silicon gets eaten away at by the grease. Over time, the grease can spill out, and many a time the managers called us into a roof full of grease and they have no idea where it's come from, and the problem always seems to arise from the same thing: an unmaintained exhaust system that started leaking grease.
Should I go get that soup when you're done?
What do you want?
Should I go get the soup when you do this?
As you can see, it's not a job for the faint-hearted. These fellas here have probably done this 5,000-6,000 times now. So, you know, what you're getting is an expertise by the sheer repetition. And the venue manager of this venue was horrified when he looked up here. But you know, Nick's probably done one like this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, so it takes the scare out of it, doesn't it, Nick?
The ironic thing about it is being so dirty that once you peel off the layer, it's actually like brand new underneath. I'll show you.
It's like a coated layer. The other thing to keep in mind with this work is why a lot of my opposition don't do this is because it's too bloody hard. You know, Nick and Marcus have been with me for 5 years now, and this is just our daily work. Nick's got this about 70% done now, haven't you?
Yeah, about 70%.
And as you can see, we've got probably 20 litres of combustible grease from this area, which in turn will be fire hazards, you know. Just show how you can step up and touch the fan there.
Yeah.
There you go, all the way up, and you can actually clean the fan.
And as you can see, the fan's just a couple more feet up there.
Can you just fit in that or find something?
So you can see the difference where I've scraped and where I haven't, especially on this side.
So really, Marcus, what I wanted to emphasise is there's a big difference between price and quality of work. A lot of companies do a cheaper price, but as you can see, that's what you get for your money. So if you don't know what your ducting looks like, give us a call and I'll come and give you a free fire risk assessment. See you there.